Hello everybody, we're getting to one of my last ClaiR Obscur Expedition 33 videos, and this game came out I think later in April, like in the last month, in the last week of April, and I put a shitload of hours into this when I first played this. I was really into this game, still really am. The soundtrack is just fucking phenomenal in this game. Let's see what's going on here. But with this game you get to fight a bunch of different enemies here. All these enemies look really cool. I had a huge blast playing this game. There's so much different things you can really do with this game. Right now we are fighting an enemy called Listando. Listando kind of looks like a opening where you can put your man parts in, and while it shakes, it. Okay, enough about that. We have all these hot chicks fighting a boss called Listando, and then we got some Asian chick shooting fireballs out of her fucking ass, and then we got this little worm thing here whipping out a helicopter like it's his dick or something. It doesn't really matter because we got this okay, this is one of the coolest fights we have, and actually I'm going to have a whole different video for this, the whole fight on this, but I want to put this on here. We got Loon. I gave her different hair. This is such an amazing scene right here. And this is why I love this game so much. This was probably why this is going to be one of my favorite games of all time. Is because the art direction of it, the music, the visuals, the cinematics, amazing stuff right there. And we got Loon seeing her parents right here, which is fucking awesome. And we got, of course, Mao singing Gustav, which is my all-time favorite character in the whole game. And we got Homegirl singing her husband for her skill or something like that. And we got, that's so deep. Morocco singing his son or something, or some dude right here. This part's really cool. This is like when they first get to the, I forgot what they even call it, the Gamage shield or something, and they have to get the sword that can pierce this, or else if you try to go through it you're gonna get Gamage. So it's a bunch of different cool stuff, and the story is really cool. The story is, it's like reading a whole novel or something. It's not really like a movie you would watch. It just, there's too much stuff going on for it just to be like a little movie, but they do such a fantastic job on this, and it just looks beautiful. Everything about this game is just gorgeous as fuck, man. This will go down as one of my favorite games of all time. The music on this is freaking amazing, and this is my favorite boss in the whole game. I don't show too much of her, and I wish I did. I really wish I did, because I can always put spoilers or something, and I really wish I did some of the boss fights on this, but it looks really fantastic.
Tell your father I don't need him.
This is so cool. This is the coolest boss fight to me. This is the coolest boss fight. That is so, boss is so big, and looks really like intimidating too. I don't know what this little thing is right there. See, this is where I stopped it, man. I just wish, and this is another part that I wish I kind of added, but the gorgeous scene. Alright, so back to playing the game here. This is one of my every time I went to work, I just had this theme in my head, and it was such a glorious theme. When I think of Expedition 33, I think of this fucking tune. This is, and my computer really does this game justice. And I've played this game on Xbox Series X, and it looks fantastic on Xbox Series X, but my PC really does this game a really good amount of justice, and it looks really good. Right now we're fighting an enemy called Gogra, and which is cool. Like this video has some of the more obscure enemies, so I'm kind of glad I added this on here. One of the cons of this game, because you have to because this game is just way too perfect. it's just really too amazing. So you do have to talk about a con of the game, because this game is just like, they just did way too good of a job on this game. So you have to at least talk about some bad points of the game. And some of the bad points of the game is Act 3, which is more of like a bonus type act, which is cool. I mean, like, at least when you beat the game, you have plenty of content to play. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a con, just something to point out. But when you do beat the game, you do have plenty of bosses to fight and so forth. I never played it on normal, and probably will never play it on normal. I think it's just fine the way it is on an easy mode. I think it's hard enough, to be honest. I do not want to play it on normal. Normal just seems like it would take way too long. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's not even about skill. It's just knowing about, you know, if you go through like a walkthrough and you know what pictos and luminous to use, you know, then you can try out the different difficulties. But I pray for a person who's never played the game before, easy is the way to go. This is one of the coolest fights ever in the game too as well. Let me shut up the music here so I can hear it here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah, dude, the music is just fantastic with this. And this is why this game will always be my favorite. This is the cool. This is such a cool fight. And I would tell you what this fight's about, but I don't want to reveal spoilers. I tried very hard not to reveal spoilers in this, but it still looks cool though. I don't know who that little doll is in the middle. I have an idea. This is the thing about this game, is even if you beat the game, there's still a lot of stuff that doesn't really, I didn't really catch on to, or didn't really make too much sense. And just how the mood changes for the music, it's just, they made a game so good where the story doesn't have to be good, but the story is good. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not the best story, but still, it's still a really fantastic story for this type of game. Just the music is just freaking sick, and I wasn't planning to record this whole scene, but I did such a good job on this, because usually like something like this I would just get my ass handed, because I don't know where the enemy is going, and right now I'm just guessing, and I'm doing a pretty fucking good job at it. I'm just,
you can't escape.
I'm so glad I got this, everything on this. This is such a fantastic scene. Just the music on this, man, just it's like I don't even want to talk to this. Like, how am I supposed to put commentary to this? Like, the music is just so good on this. She does some fucking sword shit, and oh, the music just is better and better. Fantastic stuff, man.
Let's dance.
And she gets on
Spill some ink.
a whole level of attack mode right here. It's insane that how I just recorded this whole scene and I have 82. Does it matter? Does it matter if you killed me? Does it matter if you killed me? Will it matter?
I won't disappoint.
No, bitch, I'm back from the dead. Oh god. You gotta love that. Great stuff, man. And I beat her. I could have beat her. Just amazing stuff, man. Good scene right here. I could have went out. God, I don't even want to talk to this. This is the last boss, but I don't review any spoilers. I just want to show you how good the music is on this. And the thing about this is, the whole last level has some of the best music I've ever heard in gaming history. And this song's really good too, but that's sick as hell.
Accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
And that's at they have a bunch of different imagery and stuff like that, but that's all I put. I'm glad I did. I didn't want to put too much on there. And here's some obscure bosses that I found, harder bosses to find in the game. I can't tell you how I found this boss. But what's cool is after you beat the game, there's still plenty of good content that you could still play. I love this swimsuit. This is my favorite swimsuit of skill. Just oh god, the music's freaking amazing on this. So anyway, I strongly recommend to play this game. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. Most electrifying is how I put it. It's still one of the best games ever. And I've actually been playing God of War Ragnarok, and God of War Ragnarok is the only game that could really hold a light to this game, a whole torch or whatever that shit's called. God of Ragnarok is really amazing. I can't wait till I put some clips on there as well. And this is when you get to the Flying Manor. The Flying Manor has a bunch of hard shit. These bosses are pretty hard right here. Yeah, but I put a lot of time into this game. I put 110 hours into this game already. I kind of died down finally. I'm starting to get into God of War a lot, so that's good. I really need to get into God of War. God of War is such a really good game, and I can't believe I went this long. As much of as like of as an intense gamer as I am, I'm just really surprised. I'm just now getting to God of War, but it's a pretty tough game with the puzzles at least. So that's why it took me so long to get into it. But it doesn't matter though. Right now we're playing ClaiR Obscur, and this boss really pissed the fuck out of me. This boss was just, oh god. I faced this boss 5 different times before I was like, okay, I'm not going to face this boss. So once I got to level 80, I was so happy to finally beat him, and I was like, hell yeah. But it looks fucking amazing. Everything looks good. And this boss has a bunch of weird, different attacks that just really piss you off, and it's really hard to execute it. Like all this little jizz right here shooting at you. This eel probably hasn't jizzed in like forever. That's probably why he's jizzing at you. He isn't really nutted, so you know, and it's you know, it's probably it's been trying to nut on somebody for a while. It probably hasn't jerked off in years, just sitting there in the sky. So it has no choice but to nut on you. I would have done the same thing too. Like if I was just flying in the sky like that, I would just start nutting on people. Hey buddy, what's up, guy? Yeah, hey, here goes. Oh, it's nutted on you. My bad, guy. But yeah, this boss is really hard. One of the hardest bosses in the whole game, and I'm excited. I nutted beating him, so fuck you for nutting on me. Now we got little hands trying to jerk people off and stuff like that.
I'd love a dance.
I forgot what level this was. This was a
Invigorating.
this was a pretty fun level too. This is my all-time favorite soundtrack in this game.
Time for mayhem.
This is what makes ClaiR right here. This is the tune that got me, and this mime is really hard actually. I was really lucky to beat him. I was really happy to beat him. And once you beat this mime, you get this picto that's you get a ridiculous amount of critical, but your hit points is only at 1. So I still haven't read what's the best use of that, but I assume it's a really overpowered picto. It's just every time I've used it, I didn't, I died within 1 hit. So I don't really see the point of using it, but I'm sure there's uses of it. Anyway, this is my favorite attack from Morocco, this little flying thing. And I really miss this on PC. I've been playing this on Xbox Series X lately, and it's been a long time since I played it on PC. I haven't spent $40 to play this game on PC yet. I have spent it on Xbox Game Pass, like $12 and so forth. But anyway, yeah, this was my last ClaiR Obscur videos. It's been a great pleasure playing this, guys. Hopefully I'll do another one. Probably not. I have so many games to cover. So I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.